Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Monday, the 15th of June. With Robert Murray McShane, the two chapters we read are Isaiah chapter 47 and Revelation 17, and there's a link there. In the Isaiah passage, it begins, "Go down, sit in the dust, virgin daughter Babylon, sit on the ground without a throne, queen city of the Babylonians. No more will you be called tender or delicate." And the chapter goes on to describe the fall of Babylon, that she will be humbled and be treated in the same way that she's treated the nations that she's oppressed and overthrown. And Isaiah was writing at a time when Babylon was the major force in the world, and nobody could oppose them. And yet he says, one day she will sit in the dust like the people that she's oppressed. Then in Revelation, where the vision that John has continues, and he sees a woman seated on a beast. And the angel says, "I will show you the punishment of the great prostitute who sits by many waters." And he says, "I saw a woman sitting on a scarlet beast covered with blasphemous names, with 7 heads and 10 horns. And the name on her forehead was a mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of prostitutes and of the abominations of the earth." And the angel says, "I'll explain this to you. It requires wisdom, but the 7 heads are 7 hills on which the woman sits." And so it becomes clear that this is talking about Rome, calling Rome Babylon, so that he doesn't directly offend and cause further judgment from the authorities of Rome. But it's clear he's talking about the greatest empire of the world at that time, and that empire would eventually fall. And that's the truth of history. Every empire rises and falls, and the only kingdom that will endure is the kingdom of God. And in the politics of the world today, we see that the tension between America and China in the ascendancy, and America still sort of the greatest economy on earth, but for how long? And most people predict that at some point China is likely to overtake America and become the greatest economy and the most powerful and the most influential for a time. Then some other nation will rise up, whether it'll be India or Brazil or some other country will arise and displace India, as it has happened throughout the ages. The only kingdom that endures is the kingdom of God. Every other empire, no matter how powerful they might seem in the moment, will pass away. And that's why we don't get too worried about them. And we stand for truth, and we stand with God, and we stand on his word, and we align ourselves with him and with his kingdom, and we say, we are citizens of the kingdom of God. We might live in the world, and we'll play our part in the world, but our citizenship, our heart, is in the kingdom of God, because that is the only enduring eternal kingdom. And we are blessed.